Testing. Testing 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Plus 21. Plus 21. Good girl. Check 1, 2, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, checking, checking. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we're going to go to Skype in, and we're going to go here. Check, check, check. And we're going to go here. Yeah. Of course, that's like that. Of course, that's like that. Yeah. Of course, that's like that. Okay. Testing 1, 2. Okay. And we're going to, now we're going to go to Apple tab. Yes. Very good. Okay. Oh, we're actually streaming, huh? Are we actually streaming? Are we on the air now? Didn't even know we were on the air. Something's changed on the interface here. I don't have to hit go live anymore. Yeah, we are streaming. Hey guys. That was smooth. How's everyone doing? We're on the air. I'm just setting up. But let's just do it. We're on the air, apparently, right? Everyone on the air? We're on the air, everyone? Yeah? Yeah, we're on the air. Good. Good to see you. Who's the new guy? Oh, me, apparently. Okay. Whoa. Oh, look at that. So everybody say hello to Charley. Say hello to Charley. You've met Charley already, of course. But now you're meeting her again. She's scratching. Charley is scratching. Are you scratching, Charley? Charley is scratching her little bed there that I gave her, which is why that's there and that she's not on the couch, because I don't want her doing that to the couch. I don't want her doing that exact thing that she's doing right now to the couch. So that's good. We'll just put you like that. You can just do that. That's fine. Go ahead, do that. That's fine. You can do that, Charley. Charley is my new puppy, and I could not be more in love with this girl. I mean, I just literally am completely in love with this girl. Yeah, look at that. Larry's not so happy about it. Larry is, of course, in the background there. Okay, let's see if we can change our shots around a bit. What if we can get a shot that kind of shows us both? Maybe not this, not this angle. Probably better from this angle. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. We'll go that one like that. Go like that. Yeah. There you go, Charley. There you are. Oh, you're gonna lie down over there. Okay. So let's mess around with the shots here real quick. And yeah, be fun. What are you doing there, Charley? Are you eating the couch? No. See, Charley. No. Just sit on this. Sit on this. That's good. That's just as comfortable. sit on that. Yeah, you sit there. Yeah. Yeah. Play with your bone. Yeah. You do good, okay? You do good. Because we're on the air now, Charlie. We're on the air, okay? We are on the air. Oh, what's going on? Okay.
I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being.
I'm playing music, okay. That's some Juice WRLD. That is not supposed to be playing. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to have to look at the system here, understand why that started playing. Okay, so, hey, we're good. Let's just check this out. I'm going to see if I can get another shot with this of Charlie. The speaker's blocking him. No, that camera's not going to be too good for getting shots of Charlie, I guess. Oh well, we'll have to set it up later. What I'll do is, we'll go back to the original plan. Well, you know, we'll make this the Charlie cam. All right, there you go. There we go. I suppose I could make this the Charlie cam for now. 1 second. 1 second. No, stay there. Stay there. Stay. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Wow, you're a good-looking dog. Like, you are a cute doggy. Look at you. Stay. No, stay there. No, stay there. Stay there, Charlie. You want to go outside? Do you? Want to go outside, do you? Okay, you can go outside for a second, but then we're going to come back and we're going to do some web vision, okay? We're going to do some web vision in a minute. Want some water? Let me get you some fresh water. Let me get you some fresh water. That's not good water. Let me get you some fresh water. You wait right there, okay? Hey, Charlie, show them how smart you are. Charlie, come here. Come here. Come here. Watch this. Come here. Watch this. Come here. Okay. Sit. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Wait. Wait there. Wait. No. Oh, you don't know wait yet. Okay. I'm just going to get you some water, okay? Hold on. Okay, Charlie, sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. All right. All right, so this is what's going on around here. This is going to be so much fun. We are going to be going on an adventure as soon as Charlie and I get to know each other a little better. We're going to take off and hit the road, and we're going camping. I'm going to take Charlie, and we're going to go see the country together, and it's going to be beautiful. The hummingbirds are doing fine. Don't worry about the hummingbirds. They're doing fine. They're not feeling neglected. We've got more hummingbirds than ever. Charlie. Charlie. Come here. No, come here, Charlie. Come here. Come. No. Sit. No. We're doing a live stream. We're doing a live stream. Doing stream. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Okay. All right. My gosh, what's going on? Come sit with me here. Come sit with me. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Sit with me for a second. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Don't eat my headphones. Don't eat my headphones. Come here. All right. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. All right. So, hi everybody. No, don't eat my headphones though. Put that behind there like that. Okay. She has a tendency to like to eat wires and stuff. Yeah, how long before Charley stops eating all the equipment? Starts eating all the equipment? Oh, by the way, I have new sounds. Oh. Hello, baby. So we're doing good. All right, we're streaming. It looks like we're streaming. Let's see. I'm going to do an episode, quick update episode of the podcast. See, that's not so. Oh, you can't really see her in that shot. There you go. There you go. You can see her in that shot. All right. Okay. And yeah. So things are going good. Things are going good. Is the volume too low? Yeah, volume's too low. Well, turn your volume up. That's cool. Oh, I know why the volume. It's just because when I was over there, I wasn't by the microphone. It's fine now. The volume's fine now. I'm not really doing a show. I'm just kind of. Got some new sounds. Okay. And you were a good girl. I want you to meet Charley, everybody. Okay? Everybody, this is Charley. And Charley is the best. Oops, what the hell? It's like comedy. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second here. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's good. This is Charley, everyone. Right? Fuck off. Jesus. There's too much going on at once here. Okay. Come on. Come on. I'm concentrating on the dog too much. What the? Oh, are you playing the piano? By the way, don't shoot that. Second. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Don't eat that. You're good. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Charley in the house. Yeah. Don't eat that. That was expensive. Charley. Yeah. I got you. Just sit on there. Charley's a good puppy. She plays the piano. Don't eat that. That's important. Charley's a good puppy. She plays the piano. Okay. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, you're good. She can't really hear it loud. It's just going through the headphones. You're good. You're good. Okay. You don't have to sit up there on the piano. All right, so you can give me a call right now, by the way. I think that that should be working if you call the phone line. If anyone knows the phone line, I'll tell you if it's working or not. Give me a call on the phone line right now. And, you know, for some reason it's not ringing. I don't know why that's not ringing. Maybe I got to restart that computer. Maybe I should give out the phone number. Where's the piece of paper? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, everyone. This is not a show. I'm not doing it. Oh, yeah, the phone's ringing. Okay. 1 second. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. Good girl. 1 second here. Wait. No, stay here with me. Stay here with me. I got to do a show. Charley. 1 second. Let's see here. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. Hello? Wait. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? You're on the air, yeah. Did you meet Charley?
I have met Charley. Charley is absolutely darling.
Isn't Charley cute?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your
I'm
name?
getting away from my computer from
what-
This is Holly from Detroit.
Oh, okay, good to see you.
Yeah, good
Good-
to hear from you again, Tom. How
good.
are you?
Really good, really good. Yeah, I'm not really doing a show yet. I'm just kind of like,
I know, you got your hands full.
yeah, I'm just kind of turning on the studio. But look, Charley is really great. So I'm not sure if you watched the other live stream from my phone, but I am quite the outdoorsman, and I'm going to be
Yes.
I'm going to be moving into a van and going around America, and basically we're going to go camping, Charley and I, and I'm going to take her, and she's going to see some squirrels, and she's going to see some bears, and she's going to see some chickens, and she's going to
Yeah.
see some fishes and some birdies. And it's going to be so much fun, right? Isn't it going to be fun, Charley? Aren't we going to have a good time? Yeah.
That sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
An
So
absolute blast.
it's going to be a lot of fun. And so I just wanted to go on and stream a few times from the studio before I leave. When we're on the road, Tony Carella is going to be here, living in the studio, which is my house. And he'll be directing Master Control Operator. And I'll be phoning into the studio with Charley. Charley and I will be phoning into the studio. And we will be doing shows from wherever. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in New
I can't
Mexico.
wait.
Maybe I'll be in Texas. Maybe I'll be in Vermont. Maybe I'll be in Montana. Maybe I'll be in Maine. Maybe I'll be in California. Maybe I'll be in New York. Maybe I'll be in Ohio. Maybe I'll be in Iowa.
You could be
maybe,
anywhere of like
maybe
50 different places.
Maybe we'll be in Nebraska. Maybe we'll be in Oregon. Maybe we'll be in Rhode Island. Maybe we'll be in New Hampshire. Maybe we'll be in Florida. You never know where we're going to show up. And
don't forget Michigan. Maybe we'll be in Michigan.
Michigan, absolutely.
Get the Great Lakes.
And because we're in a pandemic, I'm going to be cooking all of our food outdoors. Well, I won't be cooking Charley's food. Charley will have some nice dog food. But I'm packing
Good.
all of our supplies, and I'll be cooking all of our food outdoors. And if you follow on Instagram, you can see some of the things I'm also doing there to show some of the things I'm doing to get ready. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
I've been following along.
yeah.
I can't wait to see the van.
Yeah, it's going to be good. The van is coming. I've got a van that I'm getting converted into a camper, and it's going to be great. And more on that soon. The van will probably be ready by September 10th. It's possible it'll be ready by earlier than that. And then I'll be shipping out shortly after that. Charley and I will probably really be know each other really well by then. We already have really gotten a lot. Come on, let's let you see Charley. Let's let you see Charley. Oh, look at that! You see yourself there. There's Charley right there. There's Charley.
She is absolutely adorable.
Isn't she
She's
cute?
so cute.
Isn't she a
She
cute?
is the cutest thing.
She's the cutest girl.
Yes, she is. Good choice, for sure.
She is the cutest girl ever. Don't eat that. She's the cutest dog ever. And I love her. I love you. I love you.
She loves you back. I know that.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah. And
You guys have bonded real close.
yeah. And it's going to be neat, like bonding with a puppy during a pandemic, because
Yeah.
I'm not like. I'm not going
On the road in a van.
I'm not going anywhere.
gonna be
Like I'm not
interesting.
going to work. I'm going to be here with. I'll be working on Webovision, but I'm just like I'm not having to leave and go to,
Right.
an office and leave you alone. So we're going to be spending 24 hours a day together during her puppy years, and
Right.
and afterwards, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're bonding so closely.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Hey, Tom, you and I have something in common, kind of.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, one of our first jobs was for Kirby Vacuums.
Oh, that's
right?
right. Yeah, I used to sell Kirby vacuums for a summer. I did
Yep.
that. Yeah.
That's where I met my best friend of 34 years.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Or 16. Yeah.
Those are.
Did the telemarketing.
Yeah, those are great vacuums. I did it door to door. I did door to door sales.
Yeah, right. You did the appointments, and yeah, I did the call up make the appointments.
I'd go to the house and
Yeah.
the big sales tool when you're selling the Kirby's is you do the mattress, and then you open the bag and you see all the dust mites.
Right.
The dust mites.
Yep, I remember that.
That are in the
Yep,
mattress, and
I
people go,
remember
"What are
that for
dust
sure.
mites?" And then you explain what dust
My
mites
best
are.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, that's true, right?
Gross. Yeah, true.
That's true.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my best friend, she still remembers the whole spiel that we used to say when we called up people. I don't remember any of it, but yeah.
Hold on one second,
I was
okay?
16, so.
1 second.
Okay, sure. Okay. And then right after my Kirby job, you back?
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that.
A DJ at the college. I did midnight to 2 in the morning.
That's amazing. Well,
I know.
good.
It is kind of funny.
Well, thanks so much for calling. I appreciate it. I'm going to take another caller now. And great to talk to you. Thank you so much.
You too. Take care. Yep, you bet.
Hey, what's my phone number again?
Your phone number?
Yeah, that you called here. What is it?
I don't have it memorized. Let me look at my piece of paper.
You must know it, though, because you did call it.
The podcast line is 510.
Yeah.
925
yeah.
1565.
510-925-1565. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
510-925-1565. We're here. I'm going to actually start recording now. We're going to do another episode of the Tom Green podcast starting right now. Does that all the time now. It's so weird. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, wait. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Friggin' wonky shit, man. Okay, so all of this we'll call the precursor to the show. Beginning. Now that everything's working. Phone. Problem with Skype. What's that going on? What the heck? It's just a funky day around here. Why'd that shut off? Okay. Okay. Now you stay there. You stay there. Oh, you moved out of the shot. Charlie, you moved out of the shot. See, normally this is the stuff that goes on before the show starts. Where you turn on the studio and everything. But it's not that kind of show. There's updates. Oh boy. That computer crashed. Unexpectedly quit. Updates. Should I install the updates? All right. I think I'm doing an update right now. All right. Let me take some questions on in YouTube from you guys right now. Go ahead and ask me a question while I'm updating this computer. We haven't actually started the show yet. Go ahead and ask me a question, though. And I'm looking at your comments on the YouTube channel right now, so go ahead, ask me a question. My face is touching the bus. Puppy fatherhood has Tom looking happy. Yes, thank you very much. What is Charlie's middle name? Maybe we should have a contest. I haven't given her a middle name yet. Are you still rapping? Yes, I'm still rapping, yes. Can I read music? Not really, no. I play by ear and, you know, I know some chords and some scales, but I can't read it off, like notes off paper. But, any other questions? Tasty corn, yeah. How am I today? I'm doing really good, actually. I'm doing really good. Yeah. Am I rapping right now? Yes, I'm rapping right now. Rappity, rappity, rap. What does Larry think of Charley? I think Larry is trying to figure Charley out right now. Yeah. How big will Charley get? Charley is right now about 14 pounds, and Charley will get to be about 45 pounds. So about the size of a Labrador retriever. I did not name her after Charlie's Angels. I named her, in fact, I didn't even think of that until the second. I named her after Charley from the John Steinbeck book, Travels with Charley, where John Steinbeck travels around America in an RV, in a van, with his dog Charley. And I'm reading the book right now. It's a great book. Everybody should read that. Lots of nice comments. Okay, let's see if I can open up the phone system now. Thanks for all your kind comments. You guys are awesome. Let's see if that update helped with what I'm doing here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to restart this computer. When in doubt, restart. That's what I say. I've been doing computers a long time now. When in doubt, restart. I'm going to actually move that bed so the shot will look better. 1 second. Hi, baby. Yep. Shot looks better like that. Charlie's being a good girl. Well, that's a drag. Something's wrong with the computer. Fuck. What the hell's going on there? Really weird. Gonna restart that computer, I guess. Something's wrong with this computer. What the hell? Gonna turn that off for a minute. Frustrating. Okay. So the good news is we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, some technical issues. Minor technical issues, but normally I would figure it out, but not on the show. Even though this isn't the show. This is just me sitting around the house. But yeah, things are good. Things are going good, guys. I've been really enjoying getting to know this Charley dog here. She is so cute. And not best at hitting her mark, but let me just move her so we can see her. I'm just gonna move you a little bit, okay, baby? Move you a little bit. Come here. Over here. A little bit. Good, 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 good. There you go. 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 Good girl. Good girl. So good. So good. All right. So, but she's very well behaved, very, very well behaved for a puppy. Like this dog is 16 weeks old, and look how well behaved she is. It's really quite unbelievable. If you know dogs, if you know what dogs are like, that's not normal. She's just a great girl. You're just a great girl. But no, she gets very hyper too. She does get very hyper. She runs around, and trust me, you should see sometimes chasing her around the house. It's pretty awesome. Enjoying all your comments, though. Also, I've got some new synth sounds, so you understand this. This condensed version of this studio is going to be coming on the road with me, and we're going to be going to some off-the-grid places, and I'm going to record a rap album off the grid. I have some serious battery and solar technology to run the power. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. That is Charley, Charley, Charley. Charley's doing good. All right. So, I'll make the shots better. This is just kind of like a that open like that. See here. Do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, bingo. Bingo. Bingo was his name out. All right, got that fixed. Sorry, I had to install an update. No big deal. All good now. All right. All right. All right. All right. Check 1 2, check 1 2, testing, testing. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Check, check, check. And check 1 2. Testing 1 2. Check 1 2, testing 1 2. All right. And let's just do that again. Undo. Edit, undo. Okay. And man, there's some weird bugs in this now. All right. You're listening to the Tom Green Podcast on August 17th, 2020. If you've been following along, you know that I'm going through some big changes here in my life. I have a beautiful new dog, Charley. And Charley is a potcake pup from the Bahamas, a rescue. And I really could not be more thrilled and more in love with this beautiful, beautiful little girl. And I'm going to be heading off on a adventure, a road trip, you could say, a van life experience, excursion, and I'm going to be going all around America, starting probably mid-September, maybe earlier, and I'll be bringing the podcast with me. So you can follow along here on the Tom Green Podcast. You can follow along on youtube.com/Tom Green, and you can follow along on my social media. But I would suggest you go to youtube.com/Tom Green and there's going to be quite a cinematic experience that I'm going to create for everybody. I'll be bringing some cameras and editing equipment, and I'll be cutting some really cool films as I travel across the country, around the country, possibly in circles. Possibly I'll be just going around in circles over and over and over again, and never coming home. Meanwhile, here at Webovision Studios, where we're taping and broadcasting this podcast from, Tony Corella, director and filmmaker and Webovision pro from back in the old school days of Webovision, will be running the studio from Master Control here. He'll be living in the house and looking after the house, and as well running the studio with a small television crew, and they're going to be assisting me with satellite uplink and some other things like that that are going to allow me to do some really cool things from who knows where I'm going to be. So Webovision will be alive and well, and we're going to do something that's never been done before, actually, in the history of broadcasting. Now, if you don't know this about me, I'm quite the camper, quite the outdoorsman, quite the fisherman, and I'm going to be showing a lot of these skills that I've acquired growing up in Canada. When I was 14 years old, I was often sent by my father, who was an army captain, out into the wild in the summer on these organized excursions where I would go out with a canoe and we'd bring all our own food, and we'd go off into Lake Kippawa, off into the middle of nowhere, and survive, or try to survive. Well, we did survive because I'm still here. So thanks, Dad. I had a lot of fun doing that. Sometimes I kind of went kicking and screaming the first year because I wanted to stay home and skateboard. When I was 14 years old, I was really getting into skateboarding, but I'm glad I did it. And I learned a lot. We paddled miles and miles and miles. I came back strong and healthy, and learned a lot about surviving in the wilderness. So I'll be showing a lot of my adventure. We'll be cooking all of our own food. When I say we, I'm talking about Charley and myself. Charley is my new potcake pup. Charley from the Bahamas, now here as a rescue in Los Angeles, in my home in Los Angeles. But let's take a call here and see how everyone's doing. Hello, you're on the air on the Tom Green Podcast. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Jared.
Hey, Jared, what's going on? What are you doing, Jared? Where are you?
Oh, I'm in Indiana, and I'm working on my dirt bike.
You're in Indiana, and you're working on what?
My dirt bike.
Oh, you're working on your dirt bike. Okay, cool. What kind of dirt bike do you got?
It's a KTM 350. It's an Enduro. I do Enduro racing.
Okay, cool. Can you tell us a little bit about that, like how that works? What is Enduro racing?
I guess it's kind of like the marathon race of in the dirt bike world.
Okay.
So, it's like a 4-hour woods race.
Now, were you not expecting to get on the air?
No.
Yeah, because you sound a little surprised to be on the air, and almost like maybe you're like, what the hell have I gotten myself into? I don't really want to be here. Like, you don't really want to be here, do you?
No, yeah. Now that I'm here, I'm like, why did I dial this number?
Yeah, now you're talking, everyone's listening. It's kind of like the spotlight's on. Now you got to do an interview about your bike. You were just calling to see. You were just calling to see if the number worked. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you calling. I don't want to put you on the spot. I appreciate it. I just wanted to say hi. I saw the phone ringing, so I'd answer, and I'm really super excited. Are you going to be following along with my road trip? Charley and I are going on the road.
Yeah, man. Charley seems like an awesome dog.
Charley is the chillest dog ever. I mean, I've had a lot of dogs over the years. I've had Sport. I've had Steve and Annie. I've had other dogs as well. I loved them all. But Charley is just a chill dog. She sleeps a lot. She's a puppy. You can see she's just, if you're watching on YouTube right now, you can see she is just crashed out right now, which is good. And I'll let her sleep there. But she is going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to have a good time hanging out with precious Charley. That's right, Veronique. Veronique in the YouTube chat saying precious. Okay, well, thanks for calling, my friend, and please stay in touch and leave a comment on the videos, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Yep.
Be safe. Bye. All right, see, so people are calling in. This is super cool. I'm excited. I'm excited about what we're doing here. I really am. I'm excited about what we're doing here. And yeah, this is going to be great. I really am excited about this adventure that I'm about to take off on. So just so you understand, I've been getting all my supplies in order. I've got my camera gear, of course, my studio gear, so I can continue doing the podcast on the road, but also survival gear. You need a good hunting knife. Just got a buck knife delivered from Amazon. I got a Swiss Army knife for when I'm out doing some fishing. I'm bringing my own food, of course. I'm not going to be going to restaurants or going into grocery stores during the global pandemic. But that's not the only reason. I also just want to see how it is trying to survive completely without any resources outside of what I have with me in this van. So really the only time that I'm going to be stopping anywhere is to get gas. And that's it. I'm not going to go in the gas station. I'm not going to go in any buildings. And it's not just because of the pandemic. I just want to try to see and experiment with the idea of just seeing how long I can survive without any sort of civilization. And so I'm going to be going out into some very remote and beautiful places in this beautiful country. And I want to celebrate America. I know we're going through a tough time right now, and it's a tough year. And everyone's having a hard time, myself included. You know, I'll be honest with you, if I said that this has been emotionally easy for me, it hasn't been. But, you know, I think Charley will help. I think Charley is going to help for sure. She is a good girl. My dog, Charley. What a good girl she is. And I really, oh, let's see here if I get her. There we go. Yeah, I'm just, I'm broadcasting on YouTube.com right now as well. So if you're listening and I sound a little distracted, it's because I'm editing the cameras here. And I was having a hard time getting a shot of Charley to our audio listeners. But I'm getting everything ready for this trip, bringing food. I've got Rubbermaid containers that stack on top of each other that I'm filling with non-perishable items like canned food, granola, trail mix, coffee. I'm getting Coleman stove so I can cook with gas and not use the battery power that I have in the van that'll be used for running my computers and charging my phone and my cameras and internet. We're going to be doing some cool streaming tech stuff, off-grid stuff that's going to be really interesting. And I'm working with some great people that are going to help me put all of this together. So I'm super thrilled, super excited. And I can't wait for you guys to see everything that we have in store. Let's take another call right now. Again, we'll be leaving on that trip sometime in early to mid-September, let's say. Hello, you're on the air. Where are you calling from?
Again, we'll be leaving on that trip sometime.
Oh, you got to turn the volume down on your computer.
Mid-September, let's say.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, or it'll be confusing. Because
Hi,
what
that's
happens
my
is
stuff's not on speaker.
it takes about 6 seconds for me.
Hello?
Hi, are you here now or?
Yeah, I'm here now.
All right. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
John, film the call. I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Oh,
with
okay.
my friend John Mooney here.
Okay, good. Good to know that John Mooney's there. I don't know if I'd be able to talk to you if John Mooney wasn't there or if I didn't know that.
Well, I'm glad that he's here because we're both a big fan of your show.
Oh
and
my
everything
gosh.
that you've done and stuff.
Well, this
Hi,
is.
Tom. I'm excited for you. That's going to be a very fun trip.
We're very excited to
Aw.
see your travels with Charley.
I think that's a beautiful thing to do for your fans during this time period.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm doing it for you guys, but really I'm doing it for myself, to be honest with you. I need to get out of the house. I've been in the house.
Well,
I've been in the house here for 4 months. I have been socially isolating and getting a little stir crazy, so I'm going to take the show on the road, and I'm definitely going to spend a good amount of my time documenting it, making some really cool little films that I'm going to put up here on the YouTube channel for everybody. So, great.
awesome.
So,
Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, no. Where are you two calling from?
We're calling from Philadelphia.
Nice.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I actually have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ask
Ask your question. Yeah.
I was wondering what the theme song was for Phil Giroux for the Rogers 22 show.
For Phil Giroux, did Phil have a theme song?
He had a theme song that would play at least, I guess, maybe just on the Rogers 22 show, but...
Oh, are you talking about like it was like an electronic keyboard sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have that sound really queued up, but it was something like this.
I can't
Yeah,
hear
you'll
it.
hear it when you watch the show back because it's not pumped into your phone system. But it was something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Well, listen,
I love that song.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a sort of a dope electronic beat. Yeah. Well, listen, I'll say hi to Phil for you, okay? I appreciate you calling.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, and thank you to yourself and to your friend John for supporting my little adventures here, and for listening to the Tom.
You're welcome.
Now, do you subscribe to the Tom Green podcast as well, or do you just listen on YouTube?
I usually look on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's,
okay.
That's how I've been watching.
Because you can listen to it as well.
So I listen on.
Yeah, you can subscribe to it as well on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts and on Google Play and all of these things.
All right. Well, thanks for the tip.
Have a good trip, Tom.
Thanks,
Be
John.
watching.
Thank you. What's your name again?
I'm John Mooney.
Yeah.
And my name is Sarah Rome.
Sarah Brown and John Mooney. Okay. Great to talk to you.
Rome.
Okay. Sorry, I got that wrong. Sarah Rome.
It's all right.
All right.
Well, have a good one.
Thanks, Sarah Rome. I appreciate it.
Bye.
All the best. There we go. Nice. Really nice. Really nice to have everybody here. Really nice. I am extremely thrilled to be getting out of the house and going on this tour. And, the last 10 years I've been all over this country. I've been all over the world doing stand-up. But usually when you go to a city to do stand-up, and I've been to every state in the United States, but usually when you go there, you go to the comedy club, you go to the theater, you do the show, you run around, you do media to promote the show, and then you go home. Not in that order. You do the media to promote the show before the show. It would make no sense to do that afterwards. I love nature, and I love wildlife, and I love getting out into the woods and into the desert and into the wilderness. And I love it. I really do. And the problem is I never get a lot of time to see a lot of that stuff. Sometimes I'll drive through, but never really to hunker down and enjoy some time in these parts of the country. So what I plan on doing is I am really going to be chilling with you guys, and I'll be setting up in different locations for a few days at a time, and then, like a turtle carrying his shell, his home on his back, I will, as John Steinbeck said in Travels with Charley, I will continue to the next spot, set up, do a podcast, make a video here for the channel, show some of my outdoorsman survival, outdoors adventure tips, maybe how to catch a fish, maybe how to cook a fish, maybe how to make a campfire, maybe some of the little things that I learn along the way that I don't know now because van life is going to be very new to me. You can follow this on Instagram as well, #vanlife. Maybe I'll meet up with some other van lifers and talk to them at a socially safe distance, of course. I'm actually bringing a microphone for the podcast that I'm going to be able to put on a stand and with a long 50-foot cable that I'm going to run from the studio. So if I meet some people, I might be able to interview them from a safe distance. With the headphones that I'll run to them, it'll be good. So it's going to be a cool broadcast, and I can't wait. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So that's pretty much the update today for today's episode of the Tom Green Podcast. But please follow along on youtube.com/TomGreen. I'll be getting some more guests here on the show soon as well. And some exciting news to announce about the podcast coming soon to a theater near you. So just stay tuned here. I'm going to go take Charley for a walk now. Well, she's sleeping. But let's take one last call, and then that'll be it. That'll be our update here on the Tom Green Podcast today. Hello, you're on the air. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
My name's Kevin. I'm calling from Billings, Montana.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful country. I hope I get up in that area in my van trip. That would be a great place to be camping out in the van. Where would you suggest would be a good place for me to go if I was up in that part of the world?
I mean, definitely like Bozeman, like Yellowstone National Park, and, up in Kalispell and there, like Glacier, and I guess the national parks.
Yeah, that's amazing. I can't wait to see this whole country up close and personal again, but this time where I'm not working. Well, I'm working. I'm doing the podcast, but I'm not doing stand-up and running around stressing out about my show that night. I'm just going to be chilling. Cooking. Do you like? Hey, do you like making campfires?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about making campfires?
I think it's just the whole atmosphere when you're out in the woods and you sort of make camp.
Yeah. What do you do first when you make a campfire?
I mean, it's probably good to have good dry wood and, some kind of fire starter.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest way.
Yeah. Like what, gasoline?
No. I mean, you can buy stuff from outdoor stores and
yeah. Little kindling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to have a good axe. You got a good axe?
Yeah, I got a good axe actually. I think the last time I used it was the 4th of July.
Nice. What kind of axe? What kind of axe are you rocking these days? If you don't mind me axing.
It's just an old axe, man.
Yeah, just an old axe. Good old workhorse axe, huh? Yeah, I got an axe the other day. I forget what brand it is, but I got an axe delivered because I didn't have one handy. So, because I'm going to be, chopping some wood for the fire out there, and Charley and I are going to be having a good old time.
Very nice. Yeah, Charley's awesome, man.
Isn't Charley the cutest dog ever?
He's up there, man, for sure.
Yeah, Charley's a girl, by the way. Charley is a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Well, good. Well, so nice talking to you, and stay tuned, okay? I appreciate it, my friend.
We're right on, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait for you to follow along. Leave a comment. Thanks.
Right on, brother.
Okay, peace. Bye-bye. Good meeting you. Nice people calling in from all over the country, all around the world. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Coy. I'm calling from Houston, Texas. How are you doing, Tom?
What's up, Coy? What's up, Coy? That's great, man. Good to talk to you. How's everything in Houston, and what have you been up to these days?
Not much, just working. I'm blessed to still be able to work right now. It's just real hot down here. That's about it. My dogs were just barking at Charley whenever she was on the big screen.
Isn't that amazing how dogs can see screens? I always, because my Huskies that I had for 15 years, they didn't pay much attention to the television, but they were a lot more aloof as animals. They were just much more aloof, and they didn't really tend to react a lot to toys or throwing balls, or when the TV was on, they didn't really look at it. But just the other day with Charley, I was in shock. I shot a video with Charley, and it was actually a video from the YouTube channel. And it was me and Charley in the frame talking, and I was playing it back on my phone, and I thought, oh, let's see what this looks like on the big screen. So I hit the AirPlay or whatever, and it pops up on my television. And Charley immediately gets completely confused, looks at the TV, hears my voice, looks at herself and myself on the TV, then looks at me, then looks back at the TV, then looks at me, then looks back at the TV, and I can tell she's thinking to herself, she's thinking like, I don't understand what's going on here. How can you be on the TV and here beside me at the same time? And then she ran and like hid behind the couch and didn't want to look at the TV anymore. And ever since then, she's actually kind of afraid of the TV. Like I put on a show on Netflix about a dog rescue, and there's all these dogs barking and stuff. And she kind of like really does not enjoy looking at this thing. She does not enjoy looking at the TV. So I'm going to hopefully get her more comfortable. I think we're going to try to watch Call of the Wild tonight, and the movie with Harrison Ford, and see if she enjoys that.
Oh yeah, that's a great film, man. You know, they have a whole channel like TV for dogs now, actually, and like you can find the videos on YouTube too.
Nice. Well, we're gonna watch some TV tonight. Maybe we'll get the dog channel, and Charlie, I can sit around and watch some dogs on TV together, because we have our fun little nights. We're really bonding, and we really are having a nice time together. She's keeping me company.
Man, that's great, dude. You know, I just had a real quick question, and maybe you've already gone over this, but like, have you ever done a video where you go over all your equipment? Because that stuff really interests me, like, you know, your whole command center that you had there in your living room.
Yeah, well, some of it here you can see, right? You can certainly see a lot of it. But
right.
to be honest with you, I'm not really going to show a lot of it, because it's I consider it proprietary.
Oh, dude, I feel that, man.
Yeah.
More power to you.
You know, I value my my mic chain. I want my microphone to sound the way it sounds. I don't want other people, you know, jacking my style. You know what I'm saying?
I totally feel that, brother. You're revolutionary. I love the whole, you know, cartoon intro. Did you draw that yourself? And animate that yourself?
No, that was drawn by a gentleman named Manke. You can look at it on my Twitter somewhere if you follow down the tweets. Shit, I'm forgetting his name. Macanita or something like that. He's from Ecuador. He's from Ecuador.
Right on.
Mental blocking right now. Sorry, Macanita. But he drew that for me, and he did a great job and animated it and everything. But yeah, so that's basically the answer to your question, though. You know, over the years, I've built a lot of Webovision studios and things like that, and I just see my ideas kind of popping up other places, and I've decided I'm going to stop doing that. So I'm not going to do the full-on, like, it's basically the stuff that is the secret sauce is the stuff that's under this table, okay? Stuff on top of the table.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the stuff that's under the table. That's the secret sauce. But, you know, I'm a bit of an audio geek, so I want people to understand that if you're tuning into the podcast and listening to it, minus the fan noise, which I'm working on, fan noise from this switcher, which works with these PTZ cameras that, you know, this switcher is meant to be in another room. But I'm going to fix that eventually. I'll get around to it. But, yeah, listen. Hey,
yeah, man.
We got good audio quality here, though. Something that everybody can enjoy when they listen to the Tom Green podcast.
Most definitely. It sounds great, and it looks great, too.
Yeah, I'm an audio geek. I like it to sound just a certain way, you know?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, good. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for calling, my friend. You're the best.
Hey, man, thanks for taking my call. It's been an honor, man. You keep doing what you're doing, and come see us in Houston again.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you, my friend. We'll talk again another time.
Have a good one, man.
Cheers. Very cool. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm appreciating everybody. I'm seeing some questions on YouTube coming up, like, why don't you come to the East Coast? I probably will. The fact of the matter is, just so everyone knows, the van that I'm going to be taking on this trip is something that I have acquired for myself. I've purchased this van. I'm not renting it. And it is now a permanent part of the Webovision experience. And due to the nature of this year and the pandemic, I've decided that I want to have the ability to get out into nature and out of the cities, and just to be able to, you know, enjoy my life a little bit and not be cooped up in my house in the city. So, and to travel, because I'm not necessarily keen to get on an airplane. So I do need to travel. I need to go places. I have family in Canada. I have all sorts of places I need to go. So I am going to basically begin living a good portion of my life out on the open road, where I'm either in Los Angeles, at home in Canada, or somewhere in between. And it's really going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to bring all of you guys with me. So, this has been another episode of the Tom Green Podcast. Thank you for listening. You can subscribe to this podcast on YouTube at youtube.com/TomGreen. You can watch it there as well. Please follow along with my hashtag #VanLifeAdventures. This is not the first time I've done this, by the way. In 1997, the Tom Green Show, my friend Ray and Derek and I jumped into a van and lived in it for many months as we taped episodes of the Tom Green Show, which later were aired on MTV. So, OG van life for the win. I'm excited to be getting back to my roots and doing something that has become all the rage. We did it in a Ford Econoline van in 1997, and now I'm doing it again. The one thing that is true, though, this is the first time I'll have done it alone. Alone, of course, with my dog Charley. But no other human beings will be on this tour. And I will be broadcasting it all, documenting it all myself, using my Algonquin College television broadcasting diploma, putting it to good use so that I can bring all of the adventure to you. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening to the Tom Green Podcast. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. All right, so that was the podcast. We're still on YouTube. But, man, more flailing. We need more flailing. Man, I'm tired right now. I don't feel like flailing. I'm tired. My back hurts. But I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell what's going on, and I'm so excited for this adventure to begin. It's an adventure that has a beginning, and it has a middle, but I do not know where it will end. It's going to be a lot of fun, and this potentially could be something that happens for a long time. So I'm excited to be doing this and making this a new part of our Webovision experience here. I love you guys, and I appreciate you all having been here with me over the last 30 years, since let's say since 1996 when I started TomGreen.com, or 1994 when we started the Tom Green Show. But internationally, globally, 1996 was when I began essentially broadcasting on the internet. Not with video back then, but with photos and blogs, and it was early 2000s when we started with the video streaming. And I've always appreciated and loved your support, and thank you for being here. And we're going to have a good time, and I'm excited about this next chapter in Webovision history. So, from Los Angeles at Webovision Studios, myself and Charley are signing off, and I'll talk to you guys later. Please go follow me on Instagram and check out what's going on over there. I check out the comments a lot. You can also follow Charley on Instagram at Charley the Pot Cake Dog. At Charley the Pot Cake Dog is Charley's Instagram, and she's going to get to see the country, and we're going to have a good time, and there are going to be a lot of great photos of her enjoying the Grand Canyon and the Ozarks and the Adirondacks and the Everglades, and who knows where Charley's going to get to go next. It's going to be fun. So, thanks, guys. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Talk in a bit. Hi, Charlie. Hi. You awake? Hi. Hi, baby. Charlie. Charlie.